collectors, gift givers, and fabsome besties. I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. That's right, I'm an adult who collects dolls. And proud of it, my dolls are very much spoiled. They will all agree. Well, as long as you don't ask the dolls on the shelf. Lately, I've been kind of obsessed with Barbie It Takes Two. It's a series on Netflix, and this is Brooklyn, she lives in New York, and this is Malibu, who lives in California. Why did I just learn there was a Barbie Malibu House that came out years ago? Its release date was April of 2019, and there is a Barbie Townhouse that was released in April of 2018. I found both of these houses in stores on sale today. Well, in the stores, they had different prices, but online, they had sale prices. At Walmart, the Malibu house was listed as $124, but online at walmart.com, it was $89.99. I had to go to customer service and they gave me the sale price. At Target, the townhouse was listed as $100.99, but the sale price was $84.99 at Target.com, and they corrected the price at the register. For both of these houses, assembly is required. So let's get started. The townhouse is now complete, and like most two-story Barbie houses, I can barely film it. This house claims to have 3 floors and 5 rooms. We have the first floor, the second floor, and this little pop-up floor at the top. So let's take the elevator up, and it makes the floor open. Hold on, let me angle the camera up so you can see that. All right, and then, come on. There we go. Well, it's still kind of blocking it. I'm just gonna lift my camera. There you go. You see that? Yeah. That's supposed to be like a little rooftop where the dolls can hang out under an umbrella. This house has a nice sized bedroom. It's pink with printed backdrops. There is a small shelving area on the side, but I'm not really a fan of the bed being molded to the floor. I mean, I understand why, because this house like folds up. So if you were gonna make the bed attached to the floor for, storage purposes, leave off the pillow so we can add real ones. It has a nice sized closet area, complete with hangers and some shelves for storage. The bathroom is a nice size. It has a toilet, a little half sink, and a tub. Personally, I would have liked for the tub to be white, but I understand why it's blue. It's because it doubles as a pool on the roof. There's a faux mirror. I would have liked for that to have been reflective. Then we have a soap dispenser, a brush, and a toothbrush. It has little railings, but I think I'm gonna take those off. I'm not really worried about the dolls falling over the edge, so it will just free up the space. The toilet's pretty cool. The townhouse does come with an elevator. The door swings open and there's a little bracket to hold the doll. Personally, I would prefer stairs. I just like the way they look better, As an adult doll collector, it's all about the picture, the angle for me. So I might end up removing this if it is not needed for the integrity of the house. The kitchen is a nice size. We will definitely need to add some lighting. We have a full-sized fridge, which has double doors. However, it's actually just one door, so yeah. The front door opens out. I like the table and chair set. The chairs are the same color, which I think is awesome. For the place setting, we got 2 cups, 2 plates, and 2 forks. However, one of the cups is also used in the bathroom to hold the toothbrush, so 3 cups would have been nice. The stove is behind the elevator. It has a sink, stove top, and an oven with a rack that can come out, with a muffin pan that has a sticker for muffins. There's some storage underneath. The other side doubles as a TV stand with a printed image. We have a swing, which is probably one of my favorite parts of this house, a printed fireplace, purple couch, and a cute little coffee table. I like the design. And there's a tablet with the puppies. I think this house has a lot of potential. And since it's a townhouse, I think it's kind of perfect for Brooklyn. There is an outside view, and the swing can swing out. I wish the refrigerator wasn't blocking this window, but hopefully Brooklyn will feel right at home. And it folds up for easy storage, taking up a lot less space in the doll room. Folded, it's about 10 inches wide, including the swing, and 15.5 inches long. The assembly of the Malibu house was a little more involved. Once again, we have an outside view. The front of the house is number 219. The door does open. There you go. This house also folds up. It has a slanted roof, 12 inches across and about 9 inches wide. There's a sculpted scene on the back, and if you're into painting, that could be pretty nice. Lift the latch to open up the house. It has an open floor plan. I like that little angle there. There are some printed backgrounds. This wall can turn so you can get different scenes. There are stairs instead of an elevator, which I personally like. The refrigerator is a gray color with one door that opens. That's pretty cool. I like the color. I like the kitchen area against the wall with the cabinets. The oven still opens. There's a similar muffin pan with a sticker that can fit inside, but this oven doesn't have a rack. There's a sink and a stove top, which we can use this little skillet on. There we go. I chose not to put the egg sticker on it so I can have the option of cooking different things. Yeah, I like this kitchen setup a lot better. And the refrigerator is not blocking the window. We have another round table, but this one seats 4. We have 4 chairs that are in 2 different colors, 4 plates, and 1 cup. There was supposed to be 2 cups, but mine only came with 1. But there still should have been like 4 cups. I found the other cup. Sorry, I was wrong. It was inside the blender. But we still should have had 4 cups. And it would have been nice if they were the same color. I don't know, is that just me? I like all of my dishes to match. And here's the blender. It's like silver, blue, and magenta. Why can't the top be black? But blenders do come in different colors, so I can't really be upset about that. And I guess we placed the blender on the stove, because there isn't any counter space. We have 1 little bottle of orange juice that we can place inside the refrigerator, but the fridge doesn't have those little pegs to stick it in, so it might fall over. Oh, according to the box, this is supposed to be a little bit over here. There's a pink couch. It's open on the back, so we're gonna place that right over here. We have a small little living room scene here with a printed fireplace, and then we have an orange coffee table where we can place some popcorn. There's a little paperboard board game that we can put on the table as well. On the other side, we can place this little piece of a fence outside over here. There is a sticker for like a cooler that can go on it, but I'm gonna leave it off. Keep it neutral, and I can put a real cooler or a barbecue grill in front of it. I'm looking at the pictures on the printed backgrounds, and I can't help but wonder, why can't you make us this stuff? All right, moving on. This house has quite a few beds in this small bedroom space. So there's this one that folds down. You can have someone sleep on the floor with a sleeping bag. This comes down to be another bed. Can we get it to come down? Well, it does. There we go. And there's a small bed that can go right here for a Chelsea-sized doll. To me, that's just too many beds. I left off the Chelsea-sized bed. I'm gonna keep this up here and keep this as a room for one doll. There is an attached bathroom on the side with a toilet that can be removed, a counter with a printed mirror. We do have a sink there, and this can swing this way. Then we just move the toilet, swing that all the way open, and there is some storage on this side. There were stickers to go inside, but I just decided not to use them. There's a shower here and a hook for one hanger. We have a silver colored blow dryer and a foot spa. We can store these on the other side. So that's the Malibu house. Perfect for our doll Malibu. My favorite part about these houses is that they fold up. My least favorite part is probably the backdrops. If the walls were left blank, we could just bring in other play sets that we have and fill in the space. I like the setup of the Malibu house, especially the kitchen. I would like for all of my chairs to match. I feel like the bedroom could use a little something extra, especially since we're not using all of those extra beds. And I'm not in love with the bathroom. But this sofa is very similar to the chair we get in this playset. Perfect match. I'm just gonna swing the stairs over to the side, switch out the paperboard game for the one that was in the new playset that is plastic. Add the other accessories. In the bedroom, let's switch out the bedding for something a little longer. I am not loving the bed being pushed up next to the wall, so in a permanent setting, I would probably remove the bed altogether and replace it. Add some of those plastic Barbie pillows and a little table from the couch playset. Place the TV on the other side. Place the Barbie barbecue grill outside to personalize this space. In the townhouse, I'm going to remove the elevator to open up the space. Once these pieces are connected, they don't want to be pulled apart. That is something I should have considered when I was assembling the house. Let's remove the gates from the top. Oh, that goes for the railing too. Let's switch out this blue tub for the tub from the Fizzy Bath playset. I just left off the little shelving unit so I can position the tub however I like. I like this bedroom better than the Malibu house. Even though the bed is molded to the floor, it's a little bit away from the wall, which allows the bedding to fit better. But some kind of headboard or room divider to separate the bedroom from the closet would be nice. Let's add a few more of those Barbie plastic pillows and a small throw at the bottom of the bed. In the living room, let's replace the purple couch with the orange couch from the Barbie Big City Big Dreams playset. Add a plant and a rug for a little something extra. For the townhouse, I like how each room is pretty much the same size, and after removing the elevator, it's a lot more open. However, the kitchen area is not my favorite. The refrigerator is 3D, however, the cabinets on the walls are printed. I'm not a fan of the stove entertainment center combo, but I really like those orange chairs. I like that this house gives us a closet, and I like the bathroom and bedroom better in this house. After comparing the Malibu house and the townhouse, which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at Barbie's Malibu house and townhouse. For our Brooklyn and Malibu dolls, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!